Sometimes we have family members who come into town, say for a holiday, and when they saw mom and dad 6 months, 12 months previously, what they're finding now is not what they left before. And they become incredibly concerned that their mom and dad need additional care. Synergy Home Care can help them with that transition.
Whenever you have a loved one that has declined, you have family here, you have mom and dad or whoever loved one is here. And then in the middle is you, and you're being pushed on both ends, and that is what we call a sandwich generation. You're exhausted, you're mentally drained. If you are mentally drained, there's nothing left in your cup. You can't give 110% anywhere else.
How many different ways can Synergy Home Care help people? There are literally hundreds of different ways.
We've helped care for young individuals with autism where the family just needs a break, needs somebody that can step in so they can go out and run errands, all the way to 24/7 full personal care with a bedbound individual.
Just simple companionship to full personal care, end-of-life hospice care.
Baking cookies for Christmas time or wrapping presents for their loved ones.
Taking them to visit their loved ones' graves, taking them to get their hair done, get their nails done.
We'll help make your meals, feed you if you're unable to, get your prescription medications, buy your groceries.
We can care for moms that just had a baby and for goodness sake, they just need a break.
Workers' comp cases, coming in, being hurt on a job.
It can be a client who's able to do what they want to do, but maybe they just need somebody to come in and kind of help them out with some housekeeping around the house.
A teenager in school that is going through an athletic injury or disability.
We can help organize a closet. We can be companion care. We can play cards. We can take you to your granddaughter's wedding.
They will do everything they can for any call they receive or client that walks in the door or caregiver we hire. There is no problem big enough for them.
And if we aren't the solution, we'll find the solution.
By having extra people come into your home, you then can take off your caregiver hat and let the caregivers care, and then you can go back to being the wife, the daughter, the sister, the brother.
Even if we're coming in for 3 hours a day, that gives that client 3 hours to worry about themselves. Let us be the one that go give them a shower, and so that it doesn't drain you or stress you out because they're not cooperating. Let us do that, you go relax. Is there something that we can do for you?
They get to stay in a place that's familiar to them. They know that place.
People have decades and decades of memories and experiences in that home that they just cherish, and that home is just their connection to those memories.
I personally would like to stay in my home as long as I could. I'm more comfortable there. There's memories there.
It allows them to, get back to doing the things that they love doing, but also remind them that, they can still do these things, just maybe with a little bit of help from us.
The joy of being able to help people solve problems that brings them closer together and ends their chaos in their family, it's a beautiful thing.
We're the gold standard in the industry. They can count on us, they can rely on us.
I love going to work every day. What we do matters, the people I work with matter, and I've never worked for a better company.
We're a family, whether it's our caregivers, whether it's our clients, whether it's our office staff. We truly all care about each other. We care about every client that comes on board. We care about every caregiver that comes on board.
Your team here is always behind you. Jim and Gay and all of our staff in Bloomington, they will do everything they can to support you and get you what you need.
They believe in what they do. They believe in their mission statement and providing care. We are a resource. So there are people that I meet that I follow for 4 or 5 months just to make sure that they've gotten in touch with the VA, that they've gotten in touch with their life insurance, that they've gotten in touch with their long-term care insurance.
I get to lay down at night with my daughter and I get to feel accomplished. She's proud of mom. She can go to school and she can tell her friends and her teachers what mom does. My mom's a hero and she changes people's lives. And that is what she watches me do. Synergy Home Care has just been one of the greatest, most thrilling roller coasters I've ever been on in my entire life. And I can honestly say that this is just the beginning for us, and I'm so excited to ride and see where we go.
I think why we do what we do is because we lived it. We were in a situation where not only were we trying to raise 2 young boys, but we were trying to take care of both friends and family that found themselves in need of a little additional help. And we noticed at a certain level that was consuming us. We were part of the sandwich generation. We were part of that generation where we wanted to be the mom and dads that attended the wrestling meets, the swim meets, but we also wanted to be good children to our parents. But our parents had Alzheimer's, had a friend that had ALS, her mother had Parkinson's, her dad was suffering from macular degeneration. We could only do so much, and we figured there had to be a better way, and we read about Synergy as an option.
It really was a solution for us to help other families not feel the chaos that we were experiencing. And HomeCare is a beautiful addition that any family can bring into their home to help them age with dignity, or if they're on their life's end journey, make that a beautiful process. And we're happy to be a part of that.
Synergy Home Care.
Care for everyone.